Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing maintenance on the Woods R107 Brush Hog. So what happened was I was brush hogging along and I apparently hit the bump just right, and this pin came out of either this or the bottom one or both, and I was tugging it along with just the PTO shaft. And what that did was dropped this whole thing and caused, it's kind of hard to see for you guys, it's easier for me. Anyways, in there you can see how the PTO and the keyway are just sliding along on each other. If I come over this side, it's extremely hard for you to see due to the shade, but you can see how I can turn it, but then the center shaft won't turn with it at the same rate. So what I have to do is take this arm off, take this guard off, and then hopefully I can pull this PTO universal joint out, clean it all up, and then put it back together. I'm not going to show you me taking it apart because everything I've done this week has just been major struggle, and I don't feel like dealing with it and bleeping out all the swear words. So I'll be right back once this is apart. Alrighty, that came apart a lot better than I anticipated, but I'm still not all the way off yet. So what I did was I took this handle off, which helps you move the guide forwards and backwards. And I took these bolts off with all these washers underneath. So the bolts were bolted in here, and then the washers were right here on top of this. And that just keeps this braced above it a little bit. If I wanted to do more, I could take this out, but I don't want to do that because I think I'm good where it is. What I need to do right now is pull this off, and I can see it because of the light. I don't know if I can get you guys to be able to see it with the light, but right there, that is the keyway, which is supposed to be 90 degrees from there. So I'm going to need to get some pries and pry that all out, and hopefully not pinch my fingers like last time. So I'll grab you guys again once I get there. Alrighty everybody, that took a few minutes, but I finally got her apart. I didn't swear too much, but so now we can see, let me try and get it so you can see. There's the hole. I don't think there was any keyways in it, but there was a pin in it. And that's all that's left. Now that pin is supposed to go all the way through. And obviously when I gave it a yoink on just the PTO shaft, that is what snapped, and that's why she no longer works. However, if I don't pinch myself again, I can spin this, which, if you look underneath, is spinning the whole blade assembly. So that is where my problem is. I just need to get another one of these. I don't know if I have any. And then we'll put them all back together. I don't know if I'm going to add the keyways or just go with the pin. I'll see. I might go with both. I'll do a little research, get the right parts, and then I will see you guys again at the other side of that. Alrighty, welcome back to the channel everybody. We are putting this back together. So I did a little bit of research, and based on my usage, I am just going to use a 7/16 by 3.5 and a single nut on the end, which will fit through here smoothly, put on there. And now I know you're concerned that it's going to back off and spin off and throw apart on me. I'm not concerned about that, because as soon as I hook it up to the tractor, I'm going to pull it over to there and just tack the end of this so it can't. And then it will make taking it off next time a little bit of a pain, but I won't have to worry about this until I do another big oopsie again. So I'm going to try and put you someplace where you can see me struggle bussing putting this back on. And yeah, let me just find a spot where you can see everything that's going on. If I tip you like that. That looks good. you straight up and down ish. You just like that. You just like that. Let me double check that it's gonna make it. Oh, just barely. Just barely. So, what I didn't notice before, but if you look at the groove right there, you can see I think that's what was there when I bought this. So, I think that's what I broke. No, you didn't go like that. Hang on, hang on. We got steps, maybe. Maybe we got steps. Maybe we got just paranoia. Being pinched fingers again. Alright, that's not going in very well. But it did go down just a little bit. I'm sorry, Big Elgin. I just scared the absolute living crap out of that poor horse. Alright, so these went like that. These went like that. And those just acted as spacing for, alright, I can't hold both of you. Hang on one sec. You're going for a ride today. And those lined up. There we go. So there we are. And these, and here, they're not the straightest. They have gotten bunged up a couple of times before. We've got our best friend, Dugga Dugga. What do we got in here? 9/16. Just a couple, not many. Set you down. Over here, grab this. Hello. Alrighty, so sorry about that. I had to pause that for a minute for a conversation, but we are now all back together. And like I said, as soon as I move this again, I'm going to just pull it right up to where my welder is, give that a quick tack on, and then she will be good to go. And there's my Fat Jack's puppy. Hi, big guy. Alrighty, that is the maintenance of the Woods R107 Brush Hog for today. I will see you guys again on the next video next week.